y'all, hey, how y'all doing? I am this evening relaxing, and I have decided that it's finally a wasp in that thing. I finally decided that I was going to come outside this evening because the weather is so lovely. It's really nice. It gets dark a little early, so I was coming out later, but I said, let me come on out. Did I tell y'all what it's 5:15? I got some watermelon and grapes here. That's about all I'm gonna eat for dinner. Because believe it or not, I got up about 9 and I had a bowl of greens and a piece of cornbread for breakfast. So that was my breakfast this morning. And I had a Fiber One bar. And I realized I was hungry. I had to take my lunch break and take Amber to the airport. And so I ran her to the airport. And when I got home, like I said, I ate a Fiber One bar on the way. And when I got home, she, you know, that last, when we went to Sam's, she had gotten that pizza. And it's a couple of pieces. In fact, it's still a piece in the freezer. It's 2 pieces in the freezer. And I took a piece out because she wasn't going to eat it all. And I'm like, I took a piece out and put it in the air fryer. So I did have a slice of pizza for lunch. And I gave myself one of those freeze pop popsicles after I ate that, right? I'm like, gave me a little heartburn. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna eat some fruit for the night and I'm gonna be done for the night. If I so happen to get hungry, I'm going to I might eat a little small bowl of cereal or something. I'm not gonna eat anything else tonight. I put most of those greens in the freezer, but I do have some. And she took enough chicken wings out, but I told her not to cook them all because I didn't want no fried, just be eating fried wings, you know. She fried them because she wanted fried chicken, which was fine. She cooked. So I am going to bake. There's 6 in there I'm going to bake, and I'll probably eat off those for the rest of the week. And it's so funny. I was telling y'all they would come to do touch-up paint. Well, I guess it's a process because when I got home from taking her to the airport, I don't know why they sent the email to my work computer. The people reached out, the vendor reached out, or the contractor rather, reached out to me and to my work email. And I was working, so I kind of scanned through it. But I did see that I have to go through and mark all the areas that I want them to touch up with tape. So I guess I need to go to Family Dollar after all and get some painter's tape. So I'm like, I'm not going back out to this house today. So I'll do it tomorrow. I'll go get the painter's tape. And I didn't even call them back because I didn't have read the email. I did read. I had to mark the areas where they're going to touch up the trim. They're going to repair that hole that I guess they waited all year to repair. They trim when they replaced my carpet. When they replaced my carpet, the guy that's left that trim, not the carpet, when they repaired the floor, the trim wasn't left right. So they're going to do that. And like I said, areas I want them to paint. I think I want them to paint the whole hallway. My whole hallway, because there's some stuff that we scuffed up, you know, when they moved the furniture in. And then there was a piece on the wall. I don't like flat paint, you know, because when you clean the wall, it kind of just takes the paint off. So I'm going to get them to do that area. And the entryway where they moved the laundry, where they moved something in. And I saw after they moved in, they did leave some touch-up paint in my attic, and I forgot to ask the guy to take it down. But they put the wrong color on the wall in my room, so I'm going to have them do that. I think I'm going to have them touch up some fruit spots in my bathroom. It doesn't require much because, you know, it's not a whole lot to do. Like I said, those spots pretty much got messed up doing the move in and moving furniture and stuff and up and down the hallway. So I am going to have them touch that up. But other than that, and I've had a picture that I was going to hang in my room that I'm still going to hang. But I had it laying up against the closet in my closets, and I noticed that that spot has a little line there, so I'm gonna have them to paint that and might one little spot in the living room. But other than that, I guess if they miss it, they miss it, you know. But at least I don't have to do it. And eventually, I want to have a couple of those, my house painted, but I want it painted with, you know, semi-gloss. I don't, even though I'm gonna be by myself, I don't, you know, when Amber leaves, and then she has to leave out, of course. She has to move pretty soon and next year. So, yeah. So, like I said, I'll contact them in the morning to see what day they're talking about coming. I wish they could do it this week, but I don't know if that's going to be, you know, since I'm off 3 days this week. You know, I told Amber to try to have herself a good time in Vegas. This is her first time going. So, anyway, that's that on that. Like I said, and y'all, my shower in my room, I use that because with my knee, I don't try to sit in the tub, so I always take showers. And that's one thing I'll be glad I'll be able to do. I want to just sit in the tub and just relax. But so my shower, I clean it regularly. But it's still kind of like, I don't like the way it looks in the bottom sometimes. So I wanted to get one of those flat bathtub things that I want to kind of let a little bleach sit in it for a little while with some bleach water. Well, they sent me the wrong stopper. I ordered, it was like $3 stopper, you know, on those flat ones. So I am going to look for that and film it out tomorrow. They sent me the wrong one to Walmart. That's the first thing. And you know what, that's the only thing about ordering stuff online. It's a headache to return that stuff sometimes. So I'm not going to return it. I'll just put that in my donation box, that little $3 stopper. But they did not send me the right stopper. So, that's that for that. I'm going to do that. And I got a dividend check from First Horizons. Do y'all invest? I got a dividend check from First Horizon. I need to go in there. I got it out the mailbox. Go in there and do the mobile deposit. Because I was doing a DRIP, which is the dividend reinvestment plan on that. But since they merged or bought or did whatever they did with their companies, you can't, they're not doing the dividend reimbursement stuff anymore. Not for right now anyway. I don't know if they're going to start back or what. And those for actual physical shares I have that's held in the plan, and the ones that I have stock certificates for. Now, on 3 of my investments accounts, I'm in the DRIP. But how I enrolled in the DRIP, and I don't know if you can, I know at one point you could, and you could put your DRIP into, which is your dividends, into one particular stock. And that's with America Trade, I believe, if I remember correctly. But on Robinhood and Fidelity, I have DRIP onto this particular stock. So like for Coke, for instance, when they do my dividends for Coke, they reinvest into Coke. Or with AT&T, when they do dividends, they reinvest into AT&T. So what I want to do, I stopped it on a few in Robinhood, but what I'm wanting to do now, because I'm trying to build up my stock for over the next couple of years, and especially since the stock is going down just a little tinge, I kind of want to build up my shares in Coke a lot faster, because I want a particular amount for the future. So I'm going to cut off all my DRIP, and hopefully I can just get them to automatically do it, so I won't forget, and the money just won't be sitting there, to automatically reinvest it into just Coke. Or if I have to do it manually, but I'm going to cut off all my DRIP that's going into the particular stock that I'm already in. Do y'all do dividend reinvestments? Y'all, when I was a little kid, this is a seeded watermelon is what I'm doing, right? When I was a little kid, it was so funny. I know what stuff how funny folks believe. I think it was my dad that told me. I'm not so sure, so I don't want to lie and say it was him. That if you swallow watermelon seeds, they'll grow in your stomach. And you know what? I was a little girl then. I had to be about 5. And I fell for that. And then I think about how silly that was now. And it was 2 things. And when I got to be adult, I'm like, what? Y'all, and I was in my 20s when I really started driving. I'm 19 when I started to learn to drive. I used to think my dad turned the turn signals on and off with some type of magic trick. Not realizing that it's a thing in the car. I'm like, he's just working magic. He'll say, you want to see it again? Uh-huh. Yeah. Just goofy is all I know is, child. But anyway. So that's for that. How y'all day been going? That was a nice little cool. Sometimes you just want something cool on your stomach. Especially, like I said, I think that pizza gave me a little bit of heartburn. Anyway, I hope y'all been having a good day, that y'all have work day, that you work from home day, or that you work in the office. And if y'all do the drip, let me know how y'all do it. Are you investing even through the downturn in the market? Do you see this as an opportunity to buy stock while it's lower, or do you see this as a get out or run or sit still and don't do anything? What's your philosophy on investing? Now, I do have a regular amount I put in every month, but I wish I could, to be honest with you, come into some money, and there's some particular stock I would definitely buy that I think is going to be a great investment for the future. Well, I'll tell y'all, it's not like it's a secret. You want to invest in it. It's not a dividend stock, but I've been buying shares of AMD, which is a chip company. So, but anyway, so that's my day, y'all, and that's gonna be I'm gonna make tomorrow with my work, and I got a couple of things I need to do, and I've been taking. I got an email today because I had signed up for this training, and I'm behind on those because I was supposed to be doing so much a week, and I'm gonna get back on that good next week to try to train like some business modules and some software stuff. That's one thing I do like. You can do some self-paced training yourself at work. So I kind of got a couple of weeks a little lax on that. So I'm going to get back into that pretty good and get some of those modules done. If you have an opportunity to do some type of educational stuff on your job and it's self-paced, do it. It only can benefit you. You know, it's your skill set that's going to be building from it, you know, and if you can't apply it. A lot of times what hurts you when you do that type of training and stuff is you can't apply. If you don't apply it, you kind of lose it. It kind of defeats the purpose of doing the training if you're not going to utilize it. So it's a good thing to be able to do. Anyway, I'm going to get off here. I just kind of want to stop in for a minute. You know, if y'all get a chance to sit out and enjoy the weather while you can, enjoy it before the weather turns cold. You know, I love the fall time of the year, and thankfully, knock on wood, my allergies hadn't really been acting up too bad. But the spring and fall time is my kind of time of the year, y'all. I'm going to tell you that right now. Anyway, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to chill out for the rest of the night. And y'all, I'm really silly. When I'm here by myself, especially, I always bring my keys outside when I come sit outside, right? Because I don't know if I magically think the door gonna somehow lock me out. I don't know, but I said just in case something happened, I got my keys, you know. But anyway, I always can call my brother or something, you know. He has keys to my house, so it's not like I would just be stranded, you know, without being able to get in my house. But anyway, my brother don't live that far from me. He can be here in 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. But anyway, he live right over in Memphis. It don't take me no time to get to his house. So anyway, y'all, I'm going to get off here. I guess y'all say you done said that once and then you start right back talking like always. Y'all ought to be used to me by now. But anyway, I hope your week has started out great, that you feeling good. You know that you are blessed. You know you're blessed. Because God woke you up this morning, and that's a gift of life. Anyway, I want you to know you're loved. I love you, but God truly loves you the most. Remember to always be kind to yourself and others. Be joyful and be blessed. Much love. Bye.